everyone, my name is Nour Bazouni. I work with Goodwill Career Center in Hamilton, Ontario, specifically the downtown King William location. And I'm excited to share a little bit about my day as a young professional working in employment services. So I'll start with talking a little bit about my journey and how I got into employment services and specifically my role here at Goodwill. I had actually recently just graduated university when COVID started and didn't know what to do, what were my next steps, and how do I get to the place I need to kind of start my career in social services. At the time, all I really knew was I wanted to help people. I wanted to support people in building their confidence, helping them find stability, and that was kind of my main idea, but I didn't know employment services was the avenue I was going to take. When I was in my journey of job searching and kind of struggling to find employment, struggling to find the support, and being part of Goodwill and part of employment services, it really opened up my eyes to how important employment services are and what a change it can make in somebody's life. So it was super important to me that I continue to support people that were just like me and started off like me, where they didn't know where to go or who to ask for help. And that's what I do now is I'm on the other end where I support and help those people just like me that need the support or need that extra helping hand in getting to achieve their goals or getting where they want to be to support themselves. My role currently is a career development specialist. I specifically work in the ODSP program, so I work with people who have barriers, are part of ODSP or a disability, and might need some extra support in finding meaningful employment. And a typical day in my role is kind of all over the place. Employment service in itself is different every day. No 2 days look the same, but we are meeting with clients to do intakes and register them for our programs. We're having one-on-one meetings with our job seekers to discuss their goals, their barriers, what can we do to support them. We're also supporting them in the resume writing, interview prep. We might do some mock interviews and even apply for jobs and do some job applications together. Another thing we might be doing with our job seekers is connecting them to programs such as the programs that I was in, or maybe other training programs that would develop their skills in a specific job or career they're planning on going into, and also maybe connecting them to the right employer. Sometimes they just need that extra step or extra connection to help them land the job that they need. Some of the other stuff that we do in employment services, specifically as a career development specialist, is attend meetings with our other coworkers to help each other, share resources, and try to support one another because it's really a team effort and it takes a village. So we really try our best to support one another in helping our job seekers. One of the other things we also do as a career development specialist here at Goodwill is support in running the workshops. So we do have weekly workshops that we run, such as helping with writing resumes, how to be successful in job interviews, how to properly job search as well. So we do run those workshops, and as a career development specialist, I'm lucky enough able to participate in that and run these group discussions and workshops to better support more clients, even clients and job seekers that are not registered with Goodwill. It's open to everybody. In short, the role of a career development specialist always brings in new conversations, and it's always a great opportunity for us to be able to support someone in their job search journey. I would like to say over the years, I've been in this role for 5 years now, and there has been many ups and downs when it comes to supporting our clients. And it's always an amazing feeling to see a client come in, really not have the confidence in themselves, not knowing where they want to start or what they want to do. Maybe they don't have the proper education or the proper training or lack of skills, and just seeing them go through the journey step by step with us and finally land their job. It's both an amazing feeling for the client, but ourselves, since we've been with them through each step. And it's one of the most rewarding things, honestly, that you could see. is having somebody start from point A and go to point B again with all the ups and downs. And it's just an amazing celebration, and goes to show the teamwork and the effort that we all put in together to support in achieving the job seeker's goal. I want to say that for anyone who is interested in going into employment services or starting off in employment services, if you've already got your foot through the door, it's one of the most rewarding jobs that you could have. Employment is a huge factor in people's lives. It really dictates a lot. It helps bring food to the table. It helps have a shelter over their heads. It's not just for themselves, but sometimes for their families. A lot of people are coming in through the doors because they want to better support themselves and their families. So once you do go through that journey with the client and you end up helping the job seeker find that meaningful career path or job, or even just achieving their goal of getting a certificate or getting a certain training or employment training done. It's those small things. We really celebrate the small things in the journey, but it really does make a difference in people's lives. And it's such an honor to be part of that person's journey. So I would like to say that it is one of the most rewarding jobs that anyone can do. And just be open to continue learning, because it's an ongoing thing. We always learn on the job as a career development specialist or in employment services, and you never know what kind of opportunities might pop up. And yeah, it's just it's one of the best things that I have luckily been able to be a part of, and I'm so glad that my career path has taken me down to employment services, because I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope that something that I said could maybe spark some more motivation or insight into what it looks like to work in employment services. And maybe one day we'll see you in the field, and hopefully we get to work together. Thank you so much.